to the channel. It's your boy Neil Whips and Kicks, back with another video. Do me a favor while I got your attention. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit all. That way you don't miss any of this content. If you want to see the shoe reviews, the car meets, the wraps, the rim, all this crazy stuff I got going on. And also, if you're in the Orlando area and I'm putting you up on all these vendors and stuff, man, that's doing all this good stuff, hit that subscribe button. You should already be in that button. But anyways, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Let's go ahead and get me up to 1,000 subscribers, man. Let's do this. But anyway, today, we adding a Charger SCATPACK logo to the Challenger. Yeah, you heard me right. We adding a SCATPACK Charger logo to the Challenger. I don't see too many guys doing that. I like it. I personally don't know why they come from the dealer front with it. If you think it should have came from the dealer, let me know in the comments. I'll hit you back up. But I'm gonna add it myself. So I got this here. I gotta basically grind this part down on the black part here, down to the chrome here. You can see I kind of already started here. So that's why I said let me go ahead and pull the camera out, because I've been doing too many things where I forget to pull this camera out and I'm just doing it. Because personally, I just like upgrading cars and doing certain things like that. So I get something, I'm just ready to go and hop on it. Some of you guys who got these challenges, Hellcats and all this other crazy stuff, you know what I'm talking about. But we're gonna do this here. I got a hand grinder. You can get this tool here out of AutoZone for a couple bucks. It came like 3 different ones, but I got this one here. I think it was like $6, $7. I'm not even sure, but it wasn't much. So follow along. I'm gonna kind of speed through this, and you're gonna see what I'm gonna do with it. And I'm gonna add some double-sided tape to the back of this as well, just to make sure when I'm driving, it doesn't fall off, hit a pothole, or when I kind of punch the car, I ain't gotta worry about it falling off. That's the last thing we want.
Okay guys, make sure you take your time. We're in no rush. You want this to look perfect. That's why we're using this hand grinder. Now with this grinder, as you're going along, for some of you guys, you may want to make indications on the actual emblem logo yourself. But for me, I didn't. I already kind of know I can add this thing. I know exactly where I need to go. But as you see me doing here, I'm taking my time. I'm grinding down slowly, and as you're going along, you're gonna have build up on your grinder. So every now and then you're gonna see me blow it off, tap it on my leg just to get the build up off of this, so I can keep having the same even grinder all along this, because the whole point of this, how we're doing this here, is to make it fit perfect, so it looks like it came from the dealer like this. You don't want it to look off funny or anything, like you want it to fit in there perfect. So just keep grinding along, taking your time, no rush. If you rush this and you mess around and you hit the chrome part on this bill anywhere else, that groove, that indentation you made on there is going to be stuck. You're going to have it like that. And I personally don't know no way to fix that other than just order another one. And that's going to be a headache, especially once you don't start this whole process. So just take your time, no rushing. Okay guys, basically at this point here, you can see I'm just about done. I almost have it exactly where I need it fit. I'm just about all the way down to the chrome part of this B, as you can see here. So I don't really need to do too much here, just a little bit, touch it just to get it a little bit lower, and I'll be done with the top part. So once I'm done with this, I'll be flipping over, going to the bottom to get that perfectly how I need it. So just like I say, so some of you guys, I can add this. Some of you may need to actually make marks on it. I don't need to do that. I can just add it, and I know exactly where I need to have it. So that's why you don't see me making any marks on it. I have it in my head exactly where I need to do it. Okay guys, at this point you can see I'm basically done with the top. So now down to the bottom, I'm gonna even this part. Is basically the first bump here, as you can see, like up under the actual top part of the beating. I'm trying to get that even with the rest of it, because that's the only part that's actually stopping this from going into the grill exactly how I need it to. So I have to just kind of grab it in a way you'll find the best fit, to where you can actually grab it and file it down the way you need to. But once you do, you'll get that to be a perfect fit. So like I say, I kind of got an eye for it and just about done with it here. Okay, I will admit, grabbing this by the bottom to do this process on the bottom is very, very hard. I had to kind of move my hand and move it away. That's why it's kind of off camera here a little bit. But I took my time to figure it out, because this chrome part on the bottom, you have to kind of grind through and get to that. And that takes a little bit more effort than it does at the top. But once you do, you will get that perfect fit that you're looking for, and you will see that you're actually making progress. At first, it's not going to seem that way, but the more and more you do, you'll get there and you'll see the difference of it. Now I got to clear and turn the light on, because I seen it's kind of getting darker outside, but you'll see exactly what I'm getting to. But just keep going along and grinding at that bottom part. You got to put a little bit more force onto it and just find a perfect angle. If you have a table clamp or anything like that you actually can do that, you will have a workshop. I don't really have that like that, but if you do, that will come in perfect right here. So I'm just gonna keep grinding at this and try to actually get that chrome part to break down to where I can actually put it flush into the grill. And once that's done, we'll be ready to install. Okay guys, so basically right here at this point here, I'm close to the finished product of what I need, and finally got to the angle, the spot that I needed to be, just a little bit more here, and that's it. We're finished. Go ahead and grill the sizes up and put it on the grill. Fit perfect, guys. So logo on there. So just in case you guys are wondering how to do it, follow steps to fits perfect. You don't see any of the areas where I grind it down at. You can see them. But I think they should have had it come from the dealer here. Maybe should have had maybe later on I switched to RT with the SCATPACK position and put the SCATPACK over here. I don't know. But I like it.